Hey everybody, I'm Arturo from Synth Riders.
Hi there, guys. I'm Jaime, and I'm from Lab, the developers for Ohshape.
We're here to talk about our collab. We're actually pretty used to being on Zoom together nowadays. It almost feels like we're working together now, Jaime.
Yes, that's how it feels like.
Now, and we wanted to talk about it in light of VR fitness. And what I always say about fitness in VR is that people think about it as, oh, I'm the fitness game, but in reality, as we know, our players really play multiple games. Sometimes we're the cool down, sometimes we're the workout, the intense workout, and every one of our games plays a role, and we've been seeing that trend. And so rather than compete with each other, which at first we were going to do that,
Yeah.
we decided to join forces. And then, Jaime, walk me through how do you come? Because you first met up with Avon from our team. How did that come about? That was Discord?
Yes, that's right. So one of the things that we found out whenever we started, because Ohshape is younger than Synth Riders, and we were basically following up all their steps. One of the things we realized is that the communities were quite common. So lots of the people that were active in Ohshape, they were also active in Synth Riders. So since Synth Riders had a very welcoming Discord, so we just it was very easy to reach out, and we connected. We also met in the same event in Barcelona last year, where I got to meet Cameron in person. So since we were interacting in many places, we were exchanging information, which was very useful. We were exchanging tips, and one of the days that Oculus reached out, we found out that we had a bundle coming up, which usually is something that you never know who's the other person or who's the other title you're going to be bundled with. And since we were in a close relationship, we found out that we were going to be together in the bundle during the same week.
There.
Exactly. Which is something that in the beginning was a bit scary, but we talked to our account managers. They confirmed it on their end, and we thought, hey, so this is a great opportunity actually to do something not only for the sake of our titles, but for the sake of our both communities, since we share so much. So it was in June, I believe, and we didn't have. How long did we have? I think
it was days. It was like a week, maybe less.
Yes.
It was crazy.
It was a super short amount of time. So we brainstormed and we decided, okay, so why don't we create a competition, a social competition? We licensed one song from the same artist for both games. We had to move super quickly because licensing is also something that usually takes a long time.
And thank goodness for Jaime Berry. He really stepped up there. We're like, Jaime, we need you.
Yes, he was super quick to react. I don't know what we would have,
very nice.
what we would have done if he didn't react so fast. So that was a great opportunity. We also another tip that we got from Oculus, which I think is quite important, was not only make the development and the social work, but also the visual work, where especially Avon took it this time. We worked together on similar assets, and we worked together also on the PR assets that some places, some websites were sharing. Also, Oculus shared our trailer, shared the blog post as well with the joint visuals, and that really wrapped up a very nice collaboration, I would say, right?
Yeah. And we collaborated with our account managers. I want to give a shout out to Michael and William if they ever see this.
Yes.
They were great.
Exactly. We got also very close to them, and they were thrilled when they found out that actually two developers are working together, which we're supposed to be competing actually, because we are on the same space and we actually are sharing the similar target audience. And they got a very good response from the marketing team at Oculus, because it was the first time that this was going to be done, and certainly not the last one. So that was super positive when we did it. So
yeah. I loved also how our mappers, like even though the games are different, they try to make the map as close to each other as possible, and it
That is
achieves it
true.
in certain parts. That was
Yes,
great.
they were synchronized whenever they were designing the map. They got in a chat. They first decided, okay, what's the style, and then they shared the videos of the gameplays to also be able to match some of the transitions, because even though the games are visually different, some of the poses are very similar, and some of the transitions can be quite alike. I'd say so. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, deceptively simple, right? One song, you'd figure it's pretty easy, but to get two teams, and I love the way you guys, like we are good improvisers, and we're entrepreneurial, and we're out there making calls, and I know we made all sorts of small decisions, or rather big decisions in a timely manner, and we're like, hey, what do you think about this? And you guys pretty much said yes to everything, which made it super easy to work with.
I mean, I think the both studios are lucky for this kind of collaborations to be small, and we're eager to deliver whatever is new and exciting, and we also have our roadmaps are very tight, but also are very flexible, because we do not want to miss any opportunities that will make our games get one step further, I'd say.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And we were also open about each other's ideas. Like, you guys are very good at social media, so we've admired you for that. So you kind of took that on, and I even love to do the graphics for both titles. And you were like, okay, no worries. So, I mean, I think that kind of flexibility makes for great collaboration. Like, we open each other's toolkits.
It actually now feels like one team, because I mean, after the good experience that we had with the first collaboration, we also prepared something that we saw that it was interesting in both teams' roadmaps, right?
Yeah. That's right, and then we got into the VR Fitness Summit, and Ryan said, like, can you guys collab again? And we're like, heck yes, let's do it.
Yes, exactly. This time we had a few more weeks, which actually was nice to have.
It was very relaxed. In comparison.
Yes. And for this time, we also had we did the same. I'd say we did the same. We followed the same steps, which was super cool to see how the two artists, Avon and Matthias from our team, were working together on the same visual with the Monster Cat cover for Fool Carry On. That's the song we did. That there's a big mask, so we put, I hope we can put the images somewhere here. We put the mask that Matthias modeled on both of the covers, and that whenever you put the two games together, it looks amazing, and right away the users can see that both titles, they have something in common, which I think that for the store presence that is key, right?
That's right. And we got to give for our tournaments, we got to give our players play this song for the first time live on the finals, which was really fun to watch.
Yes,
that was cool too.
Exactly, because there was some hype where when we announced that we were collabing together, we're part of the VR Fitness Summit. We had the competitions were going on weeks before with the qualifications. So for the final, it was super special to have the very same song be competed in both games, and also with a joint prize, the joint pool prize, because both games had individual ones, but for this we wanted to make it more special and have a winner get to compete on both games.
Yeah. And I think the other nice thing about the summit, and many people might not know this, but the depths. Val has done a great job of putting all of the devs together on Discord, and we chat, and it just gets the community together. So I love all this spirit of collaboration as we build VR together. So I'm excited. We also launched the VR Fitness bundle, which is coming to an end very soon. But we're coming up with a new one. So we've learned other developers they're open to these things, and I think I encourage everybody who's watching this to not shy away from, if you like collaborations and if you like us to collaborate, feel free to keep voicing that and let us know, and let us know who else you want us to collaborate with. I think we're on search for more friends here,
right,
to do more interesting things.
The good thing, because again, we're a bit younger than you guys. You're more experienced and you have guided us a lot. But also we found out from the very beginning that most developers are super open to share tips, to help you out, if you need consultancy, or even you ask, hey, how was your experience when doing this? Because at every point whenever you're developing a game, you need to make strategic decisions. And everyone that I spoke with, they were super open at, okay, this is a good call for you, or our experience was good when we made this call. We think that you could have a positive return when you do that, or maybe that's not something that should be prioritized for you. And I think that's super helpful, even though not everything will end up in a collab. But even these kind of conversations and interactions are super valuable. So never shy away from contacting other titles.
Yeah, that's right. And if you want to put us together, you're more than welcome. We're open and we're looking, and we just want to find ways to move this medium forward.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Correct. Because in the end, we are all in the same space that is growing, and it's thrilling to see how this last part of the year is going to turn out. So I think now it's time to try new things, because space is still new. Try new things, push also the platforms to bring you guys further, merge the communities, because VR users, I think they actually merge more titles than maybe a console or a PC gamer. VR, they always like to explore, they like mechanics, and anything that's related to also fitness, especially during this period.
When it comes to fitness, you don't want to just do one movement, you want to do multiple.
Exactly. So you can, that's another thing that whenever we're speaking to our communities, they all have, okay, so I played this game, I play Synth Riders whenever I have this goal, then I play Ohshape whenever I want to do this, or these days I merge this ones and then I put Audica to finish the workout. And you see that they know what is the benefit of each of the games, and they merge them. So whoever is playing Synth Riders is going to be valuable for Ohshape, and vice versa, and also for other games. So never shy away from reaching out to other communities and trying to make collaborations. I think they are super valuable.
Yeah. What are we going to do next time? And what's Collab 3?
Well, we do have some big ideas. This is something that we want to take more time. It's not going to be just a few weeks, and it's not going to be just
we're getting serious here.
Exactly. So this is something that I'm not sure we can already tease, but we want to bring definitely more titles into the table, and also make a more well-known, impactful collaboration.
That's too much. Jaime,
okay,
we got to close the video now.
I'm back. Yes. So that's as far as we can say and say.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the VR Fitness Summit.
Yes. Thanks a lot for taking the time to listen to passionate VR rhythm people. And yeah, that's it. Hope you have a good one. Cheers.